guys, hey, it's Tuesday evening. I just got parked. Boy, been a long day. I had like 5 minutes left on my clock when I got parked at this place. You know, I picked up this coil in Butler, Indiana at the Steel Dynamics this morning, and from, you know, that's in northeast Indiana. So basically from there I had to drive all the way, you know, across Ohio, headed southeast, and I'm into West Virginia now. And I found this travel plaza. Actually, I tried to stop about 45 minutes ago at a rest area I'd picked out, and it was full. Just a small one, but it was full. And then I stopped before that. I stopped and got fuel at a Love's, got a shower. Just wanted to drive some more because tomorrow morning, you know, I've still got like 3.5 hours of drive time. I'm really planning for more than that because, you know, I'm in the West Virginia and Virginia mountains. You know, this load delivers in North Carolina, Randleman, North Carolina, to a place I don't think I've been before. So I'm expecting tomorrow morning, you know, it'll be pretty slow. You know, a lot of hills, mountains, probably fog. So I'm going to leave out about an hour before what my GPS says it'll take me to get there. But this place I'm delivering to, I have a 9:45 appointment, and it says don't get there more than 15 minutes sooner. Pretty strict. So, you know, got to be careful with that, I guess. Hey, somebody asked a question today. Like, if you go to the Maverick Driving Academy to get your CDL, will your CDL have an automatic restriction? You know, for, I'm assuming so. You know, the automatic restriction is because, you know, if you take your driving exam, your skills test in an automatic transmission vehicle, then your CDL will have an automatic restriction on it. Now I took mine in a standard shift, but I'm assuming that you know, since all of Maverick's trucks, as far as I know, are automatic, that you would probably have an automatic restriction. But I don't know that for sure. I've emailed someone to ask that question, and I'll get back to you when I get an official reply. Woo! So I'm going to hit the road in the morning. Probably need to be pulling out of here by 5:30. That should give me plenty of time to get to my destination. Let me get out here. I don't think I ever showed you the load. I know I did maybe before I tarped it, but you know, it's one coil, weighed about 37,000 pounds. I secured it for up to 40,000, you know, 5 chains, 5 coil racks. It's got one steel tarp. Pretty easy to tarp, you know. Just enough tarp to get down to the edge. That's how a lot of these coils are when it's just one coil. So that's it. Here's a look at this travel plaza. It's a pretty big place, and it has some really, not only a fuel island back there, but it also has, you know, some pretty decent restaurants. I've got my own food, but if I didn't, I could get something good to eat. But yeah, there's the load. Gonna be dark here in probably 15 or 20 minutes. Just giving you a look. All right, I guess that's all I've got for now. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I think it's Thursday morning. Anyway, I just crossed into North Carolina. Traveled through part of West Virginia and Virginia this morning. Still headed to Randleman, North Carolina. So just to remind you, I just stopped here at this little rest area, do a load check. Got this coil. It's rode very well. All my chains have stayed completely tight. No problem. Just giving everything a look over. Boy, some beautiful country out here. A lot different from what I'm used to. I grew up in the Arkansas Delta. Biggest hill I ever saw was the Mississippi River levee. It's so hilly over in these parts, I don't know how they put together a football team. There's not enough flat space for a football field. Anyway, I got like an hour and a half to go. Really in no hurry at all because you know, I'm supposed to deliver this at 9:45 and it says do not arrive more than 15 minutes early. So, but I was kind of worried when I left this morning that I was going to run into a lot of fog, which happens over in this area sometimes, but I didn't have any trouble with that at all. So making good time. There's a flatbedder carrying some, probably some truss type material. But all right, well, see you in Randleman. All right, folks, Paperboy Trucker back at you. Just leaving this rest area. I just decided to give you a little road footage of this area. Just realized I hadn't done any of that in a while. Like I said, just crossed over into North Carolina from Virginia. They haven't sent me a pre-plan yet, so I don't have any idea where I'm going next. And I've still got about an hour and a half to drive to get to Randleman, North Carolina. Hoping this camera attachment is not rattling now. We'll see when I get the video produced. So we're on I-77 south, and about 3.5 miles though, it looks like we switch over to 74 east. Bypass came up on my tablet for this way station coming up. Luckily, you know, this coil only weighs about 37,000 pounds, which is kind of light for a coil, a single coil. So it hadn't been too hard to pull it up these hills. You know, if you got a full load that weighs 48 or 50,000 pounds, it gets kind of tough getting up and down these hills, especially up. Man, glad I got a bypass on this way station. It's pretty crowded. Oh yeah, I got an email back I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but somebody sent me a question asking if you go to the Maverick CDL school, do you get a automatic restriction on your license? And I would assume that that's the case, because all of our trucks, as far as I know, are automatic. But I emailed Ashley in recruiting, and she said that for the most part, yes, that is true. Although she said that they send some of their students up to the I think it's a part of the Arkansas State University campus up in Newport. They have a CDL training program, and I guess it's possible if you go up there to get your CDL training that you might have the option for getting it with the without the automatic restriction. But for the most part, I think the answer to that would be yes, it would have the automatic restriction, because like I said, as far as I know, all of Maverick's trucks are automatic, you know, 12-speed automatic transmissions. All right, fixing to make the switch on to 74 off of 77, headed toward Winston-Salem. Been quite a while since I've been over in this area. It's good to, you know, get to see different parts of the country. That's one thing I like about this job. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it for now. See you in Randleman. Okay, everybody. I'm here at Randleman for North Carolina. Thought I was in Virginia for a second. Just wanted to show you this. I came in from that direction and I'm waiting in line. There's a truck pulled up there and one in front of me. But here's my coil. I've got both the tarps off of it. You know, I had a canvas tarp and then a 4-foot drop tarp. I've taken all my chains off. I had 5 chains. I've taken everything off but one, just for safety. All I gotta do is pull around there and into the building. So, but I don't want to do it without any securement on there. But that's the product. Just waiting to get in. All right, I'll show you more later. All right, guys, so I'm next in line here. I think I saw the guy kind of come around to the door there and motion me around. I thought it would move a little faster than it has. Oh, I better wait. There's a truck backing out of there now. What the heck is that all about? I guess, man, I hope we don't have to back out of here to get out. I thought we would pull through. I know there's been some trucks go in there that didn't come out. Well, maybe he's got some other trucks in there getting loaded or something on the front side. Anyway, looks like it's going to be a few minutes, so I'll get back to you. All right. So he just brought me my paperwork, and I'm inside the building now. You can see. Give you a little shot of it, but here's the coil. Yeah, that guy behind me, I hope I'm glad he's getting out of the way, because the reason that guy in front of me backed out is because we got a truck here that's evidently getting reloaded. So I'll probably have to back out of here too. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, since they're not here to pick up the coil yet, I'm gonna go ahead and enter in my paperwork, send in my empty call so they can start getting me my next order. Be back at you in a minute. Okay guys, here he goes grabbing my coil from Butler, Indiana to Randleman, North Carolina. So it looks like after he gets his coil off my trailer, I'm gonna have to back out of here and go out the way I came in. So there's the guy in the booth right there. So that's how it works. So see, this guy up here is getting loaded, so I'm gonna have to back out. So all right, time for me to back out. More later. Okay everybody, Paperboy Trucker back on the road here, just leaving Metals USA here in Randleman, North Carolina. It took them about 20 minutes to send me my next order, so I've just been sitting here kind of cleaning up my truck a little bit, having a snack, and about to depart. So they're sending me down to Charlotte Pipe in Charlotte, North Carolina to get a preloaded trailer. I've picked up there once before. I was just reading my instructions. It's got instructions in there about entering a certain gate number, and that's where you're supposed to drop your empty trailer. So that sounds a little different than what I remember. So anyway, it delivers tomorrow at 11 a.m. in Lexington, Kentucky. So that's looking to me like I'll probably be getting home Saturday morning, which would be okay as long as I can get home for the Razorback Georgia game. Oh. Anyway, that's what's up. GPS says it'll take me about a little over an hour and a half to get to Charlotte Pipe. It's about 11:15 a.m. so I shouldn't really run into any rush hour traffic. So that's what's happening. I'll see you when I get to Charlotte.